We got 3 women. We got 3 beautiful babies. 3 females is what they call. They done jumped on another female. We got 3 females done jumped on another female, done attacked the baby. Here we go.
Vermont's Philadelphia police have been searching for the suspects in a vicious attack on a school crossing guard. And tonight, police say they have the women behind it.
Veteran investigators describe the attack as brutal. And it's even worse, Steve, that this victim was just trying to keep kids safe.
Yeah, it was a case of hurting someone just because she was helping someone. And right now, the 3 females being held here in the ladies' lockup here at police headquarters. What happened was a female student had just been beaten badly herself by these 3, and then asked the school crossing guard, "Can I borrow your phone? I'm going to call my mom and help me." The attackers then turned their attention, their fists and their feet, to the crossing guard just because she lent a crime victim her phone to call for help.
Because she assisted somebody, she got jumped on. Shout out to Chris for the $5 cash app. You say, and I just dropped a like. I appreciate that right there. Sure enough, dude.
I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe that they would do this to someone, someone who's out there trying to protect children every day of the week.
Veteran Detective Frank Banford has seen a lot in his decades on the streets, but was still stunned seeing the surveillance from Cecil B. Moore Avenue, November 30th, outside a school, of 3 females kicking, stomping, and pummeling a beloved 29-year-old school crossing guard, attacking the guard just because she lent her telephone to another young girl who had just been attacked prior so she could call for help.
Wow. Shout out to the Archer for the $2 super chat. He said, I did a whole research paper on why weed is illegal. Say, I have the facts. That's what's up.
Viciousness of it. I mean, they were trying to inflict some injury. They were boots to the face. I mean, kicks all over the body, punches. Went on for a couple minutes. It's horrible. She tries to get on the bus, the 33 bus, to get away. They drag her off of the bus, drag her to the ground, start beating her, punching her, kicking her while she's on the ground. We didn't put that video out. It's pretty horrendous.
But after seeing the worst in people, he soon saw the best. From the public, a rarity, police say, cooperation to help ID the attackers.
We put out something on the social media. Within 2 hours, we had multiple phone calls identifying these 3 individuals.
Police got the names from tipsters, then got all 3 in custody. 18-year-old Destiny Sanders, 26-year-old Amani Thomas, and the third, a 15-year-old student who turned herself in with an adult this afternoon.
Even if it's anonymous, someone has to speak up and get rid of all this violence.
Well, this beating of this crossing guard was so badly, as you heard it described, she had to be put in the hospital for a while. And she hasn't been back to that school and to that little crossing guard situation since. Maybe because she was too scared if she's any better, but maybe because she's just maybe fearful that those attackers will come back, and maybe that fear has gone away now, Dawn and Jason, because those 3 females have been identified and brought to justice for the start of whatever will be a long case.
Yeah, so sad. At least they have the 3 people they believe did it, but just an awful story.
And it's crazy. Hold on. Watch this. Watch. Let me back that up and see what they said right here. Watch this.
We had multiple phone calls identifying these 3 individuals.
Police got the names from tipsters, then got all 3 in custody.
So shout out to the community for telling, for snitching. This is what's supposed to happen, right? Now who this beautiful baby is?
18-year-old Destiny Sanders, 26-year-old Amani Thomas, and the third, a 15-year-old student who turned herself in with an adult this afternoon.
Third, a 15-year-old. A 15-year-old. You had to turn yourself in. Why? Because the community came together.
Amani Thomas, and the third, a 15-year-old student who turned herself in with an adult this afternoon.
Even if it's anonymous, someone has to speak up and get rid of all this violence.
Even if it's anonymous, and this is what we be trying to tell people. It's all right to call in. Tell on their ass anonymously. Ain't nobody gonna know.
Well, this beating of this crossing guard was so badly, as you heard it described, she had to be put in the hospital for a while. And she hasn't been back to that school and to that little crossing guard situation since. Maybe because she was too scared if she's any better, but maybe because...
I wonder if she's going to keep her job. I wonder will she quit her job because this is trauma. This is traumatizing. It really is trauma. You don't want to be out there on the streets no more. You don't even want to help no more. You don't want to be involved. You don't want to get in people's business. Huh? I wonder what is going to happen and who will she sue. This could be a lawsuit. I don't know who will she sue, but it can be a lawsuit. Just saying. Sad, sad story. I don't know why these babies are going on and jump on that baby, but they did it. They did. Well, this is what has been accused of them. They have did. But shout out to the community. Shout out to the community for bringing or getting them people apprehended, bringing this stuff to justice. This is what we need in the community. Keep stitching, keep telling. Moving right along. Ain't gonna be much hope.